The reason most traders never make a bunch of money trading is because they're always a step behind, because they're always paying attention to the news instead of studying the charts. And unless you change that, you're going to be having a very difficult time. Some of the most common questions traders send us. I got a few messages actually yesterday from some traders sending us emails saying, "Hey, Leo, you keep being so bearish on the market and it just keeps going higher. Why do you do that?" So as the market is setting all-time highs, guys, if you've been paying close attention to the message, it is just one sector that is pushing the market higher. But by trading one sector, you're never going to make a ton of money, okay? Because the options in that sector is overpriced. So from the standpoint of trading options, okay, so what are you going to do? SMCI, one contract is $20. And so for one contract, you're going to be paying $2,000. Just to see the stock go $50 higher, and you're not even going to double your money on that, that's a bad trade. So if you focus on one sector that keeps impacting the indexes, and I gave you some insight why, right? Because some of these stocks like Microsoft and Apple, they're like 6-7% of S&P. Some other stocks are like major percentage of S&P. So of course, when these stocks go higher, the indexes, they make an illusion that the market goes higher. But in this video, I'm going to be very specific, okay? Why do we stay bearish on the entire market? Well, number one is it's a plain stupid fucking strategy to buy the markets at their highs. Especially when you look at the context. Well, it's not just the markets at their highs, but these highs are the predecessor to these highs is a parabolic rise in the market, which is highly unsustainable. In our charts diversity pattern recognition course, we have a pattern that's called loss of momentum. So the market is going through that pattern right now, but it's not yet apparent. But so these are the alerts, and you guys could have easily nailed all of these trades. Okay, now this is Monday the 22nd of January, last Monday, and I'm going to show you the alerts that we've sent out to our paying members. If you trade with the coach, he would have given you some of those trades. Yeah, so last Monday and yesterday, Monday, the 29th, okay, I'm going to show you the alerts, and this should bring some light. Why do we actually stay bearish on the market? So on these alerts last Monday, we're giving you LMT puts, 450, 440, 430 strike, 3M 105 strike puts, and DHI 155 strike puts. Now, for those of you maybe been under rock in the last 10 days of trading, so let's review what these things have done. Okay, so here's the first one, DHI, right? We given you the alert right here when the stock was at 157. That was Monday the 22nd. So Monday right here, the 22nd, before the market closes, we're giving you this alert. So this went okay, exponentially. I mean, this was a 30x plus trade, guys, right here on DHI, and this is a home builder. Now, pay close attention because these stocks are from different sectors, okay? And it's not semiconductor sector. So basically the point is that I'm showing you these multiple charts and how they fucking drop. This gives you an answer. Well, Leo, why would you be bearish on the market that sets a high every fucking day? Well, by market setting a high every day, going 10, 20 points higher every day, you're not going to capture a 30x trade like on DHI Horton. When the sentiment in the market is so highly bullish, it hits a high when we short it, right before the stock does this. 3M, we've given you the alert right here when it was trading at 109, when Monday, before the market closed, we're getting the alert before the stock fucking collapses out. Okay, it's 20x plus trade. And it was all based on the charts, guys. You will have a level of conviction putting trades together like this if you will take your time to learn the charts. That's the reason why you should be going to 13mmtv.com right now. Buying the fuck out of our courses, guys. I wouldn't even trade a day unless you understand all types of forms of divergences, patterns, and so on that we explain. That's the kind of stuff that helps you nail trades like this. While the majority of the market participants that are an average trader, they're focused on, oh, Leo, the market, oh, well, it didn't crash. It keeps going another. Oh, my God, we're at a new high. Leo, how can you be so bearish? That's how you can be bearish. Now, this is 3M. We're just taking a look at a home builder. Now we're looking at 3M. Totally different sector, right? And to top it off, okay, what was the last alert? Okay, so the last one on that Monday was LMT. Okay, I've given you the alert, and sure, the stock first initially shoots up, but you should have seen the alerts for Tuesday, which we told you, hey, we're adding to this position. So if you listen to multiple messages, the first thing I say is don't be the price action bitch, okay? In other words, when you see green big ass candles like this and you think, oh my God, it's a loss, most of you would jump out. That most of you that don't understand the chart patterns, divergences, and behavioral patterns, everything we teach you now, 13 market moves curriculum, you would jump out on this big ass green candle because you think you went wrong on your trade by shorting it here. Well, we shorted it here and we added the shitload of puts right here. This is how some of these puts went close to 35x on a multi-day drop when this thing hits 425. We shorted it here and we got some out right here. We shorted it again on the bounce. And some of the traders, literally, they shorted it here and they stayed with the trade all the way through here. Imagine the magnitude of your conviction. Because easily on some of these, oh, green, you would easily jump out. But no, a lot of our traders stayed through the course of the trade, catching this bigger move from here to here. Now, that's the kind of move any trader should be after. Not, oh, Lee, I'm going to catch this bounce right here. I'm going to make $500. I'm going to go into another trade. You're chasing this little bullshit. It's not going to make you any serious money. So now, out of this message so far, before I explain the alerts that we just gave you last night, okay, the most important one so far, there's two important ones. This LMT is your gateway to nailing the oil trade, which I posted like 2 videos about that. And just to let you know, guys, okay, for those of you that are following this oil trade, right? I mean, this oil trade is going to go 20x any moment. So as the rest of the world is like, hey, this oil is going to break out, we're reading between the lines because we're paying attention to the correlations, to the context, to the other charts. And at this point, you got major head and shoulder formation on oil, and the next move is going to be way the fuck lower. We're looking at a revisit of 72, 73 level pretty soon here. Before you know, oil's going to be breaking 70 and probably will hold it on the first attempt. But guys, there's a huge trade in oil that's here. And we gotten a good read. As you know, we were highly bullish on oil since the beginning of the year, but we got a good read on this by observing LMT earnings and by observing NOC earnings, which are both stocks. That alert, guys, we send you on Thursday, okay? So you would have also had a killer trade on this. Both of these stocks are defense stocks. Defense stocks don't sell if there is a war escalation. They sell off if the opposite is true, when all of these parties are probably going to agree to some kind of de-escalation. That would be the reason why these stocks are selling off like crazy when we're supposedly on the verge of World War III, right? So reading into some things like that can help you put some correlation type trades on oil while the rest of the world is like, hey, oil's going to go higher. So far, okay, I've shown you the very first chart here, which was DHY. Now, those are the alerts. This is the chart that plays into some of the trades that we're putting together now. So let me show you the alerts that we've given you yesterday, Monday, the 29th. So the context, guys, you got to look at the context of the trade. So you'll be amazed how many of these analysts go on CNBC. They have never looked at the fucking chart in their lifetime. And they will tell you, well, UPS is going to go higher tomorrow because it's got good outlook. Good outlook? What are you, fucking nuts? This is how good Federal Express outlook was to the magnitude of a drop from 280 down to 245. And you think that these two competitors, okay, would have something similar to say on their earnings reports, damn it. But no, people don't pay attention to the context. I've talked about this like 10 fucking times, and there are people that are still bought UPS calls. Well, Leo, why are you so bearish on the market? Because of shit like this. Because you pay attention to shit like this, and when FedEx gives you a poor outlook, okay, there is a great probability you think that UPS will also give you a bad outlook. damn. Pay attention to the context. Look at the fucking charts and you will nail a lot more trades, I promise you. Surprise. Well, there ain't no fucking surprise for 13 market moves. Not if you trade with us, guys. Okay, we saw that shit a month ago. We warned you about it. I posted multiple videos saying how transports are leading the way and they are at the top. Most of the transports are at the top and they're showing that the market is just about to roll over. Okay, and so there's no surprise to us that UPS stock is down pre-market. Okay, the question is, how much lower is it going to drop? Because most of you will come in and you'll be like, oh, it's down. Look at these red candles, Leo. Oh shit. Okay, you just said FedEx dropped from 280 to 245. How low do you think this is going to drop, guys? At this point, okay, to get these answers, what you do is you call a 13 Market Moves coach. You go to 13MMTV, you click the orange button, you stop wasting your time buying UPS calls, damn it. What you should have been doing is buying FFIV calls. Okay, this is it. 182, 185 when we're buying this. This is when the alert went out. Stock shoots to 213 after hours. Still trades pre-market around 201, holding a level of 200 rather strong. Now, I'm going to give you, if I have some time to record these guys, I'm actually going to walk you through charts, okay? So fine, you missed the UPS, you missed the FFI, you missed a bunch of other alerts yesterday. Number one, you can go to 13mmtv.com, schedule a coaching call, and sign up for the alerts, okay? That's one thing you can do to get started in the right direction, okay? Number two, okay, you study the hell out of our courses. And number three, okay, you start trading with a coach, because that's going to cut your learning curve by far. And sometimes I just don't have the time to post the video. You got to record it. You got to export it. You got to log into YouTube. You got to post that shit on there, guys. It takes fucking time. So if you don't want to miss it, you be in the alerts group. You work with the coach directly so you wouldn't miss out. Okay, there's a lot of earnings that are going to be reported this week. You could be getting an alert. You could be getting the next one on the right side of the trade. Okay, and yes, sure, we're not going to get 100% of these fucking trades right. There's some stocks that we've overall gotten the direction right, but they're not dropping by as much as they should. And clearly, just like Tesla was said, well, Tesla is down after the earnings report, right? So, as you know, people giving me shit about Netflix, but hey, nobody's like, oh, Leo, but you nailed Tesla. Since the beginning of the year, the stock is down $80, right? So we've posted the Tesla video, and in that video, I predicted the Tesla drop again, okay? But in the following video on Tesla, I noticed how it's not dropping by as much as it should. And I said, look, this one's still got room to drop. And so after the market opens, the stock still drops another 15 points. So for those of you that missed the initial reaction in these reports, the question to you right now, okay, well, how much higher can FFIV go? How much lower can UPS go? Those are the questions you need to understand, because if you don't have a measurement, which should be deriving from the charts, by how much lower or higher a certain stock can go at this point, if you get the wrong strike, you will get fucked and you will not make any money. And chances are you will lose money. So to avoid these things, okay, again, the easiest way to do it is trade with a coach. Guys, sorry, I got to wrap this up. Okay, we're taking some big oil trades right now. We're adding to positions, okay? Gold puts, guys, a whole lot of shit happening around. I got to go. Don't miss, if I have some time, I'll record some charts specifically breaking down, well, how did we know that this thing was supposed to shoot higher? I used to do a lot of those videos a few years ago. I think I'll start doing some more of those to help you guys get a better read on the chart. So when you take the charts divergence course, you can go in and you can, like, day by day, you can, like, see, okay, well, this is why we're going with calls on this, we're going with puts on this. So don't miss. It's all in your hands right now. You go to 13mmtv.com, click the orange button, talk to us, guys. There's so many earnings tonight, tomorrow. There's going to be a ton of earnings next week. So trades like this, guys, you know how many of them you can nail with 13 market moves? The sky's the limit. Let's roll.